We're in the pub, aren't we?
Yeah, you're in the pub.
Because we got a full rest, didn't we?
Yep, you got a full rest, so it's about 6 in the evening.
Oh, stay. That's what I tell you. The token that you've got on the screen, it's linked to the old character sheet.
Ah, okay, no problem. Let me just have a look. So it is. There you go. That should be that fixed. So you had a good nosy around the villa. Had a good search of most of it. Got a couple of dragon scales. Got a gold box which Jasper's working on to find out what's in it. And you're hiding out in the yawning portal because you worked out you were being watched at your tavern, so you've come here.
I knew there was a reason why we came here. I couldn't remember why.
Yeah, you thought you had a little chat about it, and when you figured if it's being watched, then maybe not go back there tonight or something. So,
I meant to say, I watched the recording and played it back.
Yeah.
The chain demon.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
I think I know who it is.
Okay, good.
You know who the
Cancer.
chain demon is?
Say again.
You know who the chain demon is?
Think so. Let me run this through. Run this through. Chancellor is, or Castellan, whatever they call it, I can't remember now, it's been that long, is a senior leader in the Temple of Asmodeus. They have a temple to Asmodeus in Aveen Street where they conduct whatever processes they conduct. All the great and good go there praying to Asmodeus. In Castellance's villa, on what is effectively the fourth story, to get to, you've got to go in off the main street, past servants, past guards, through his private study, through his private bedroom, and up a set of wooden ladders. Isn't where you're going to invite the great and good to pray to Asmodeus. He doesn't need to do that because he's got Aveen Street. When you were in there playing it back, he said about the Castellancer, I don't know what his name is, male and female, that they were his parents. All that thought. Again, watching the take back, as you're going round, there's two little kids in the villa. There's obvious bedrooms for two little kids, and there's toys for two little kids. Downstairs, and this is what threw it, was Steve he said this 4 times when you were searching around. The massive picture of the Castellancers with two little kids and a teenager. 4 times, Steve said, yeah, Castellancer, male and female, two little children, and a teenager. And a teen 4 times.
Sorry,
nowhere in any of the rooms I saw we going into was there a teenage room. I think, and I don't know why, the chain demon is that teenage child. I don't know what his name is, and I don't know why he would be a chain demon. But there's a teenage child missing, and no evidence in that property of a teenage child.
Makes sense.
Doesn't need to be there because they've got Aveen Street to do whatever it is. you're not going to invite those people into to go up this 4 stories, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make any sense. So I think it's one of the children. Why?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Into a chain demon. I don't know. I don't know what his name is. And I'm kind of glad you didn't release him, because I think would have been red smears all over the wall if he'd have got out.
Yeah, I think you could be right.
I don't think that wouldn't have ended particularly well. So I know it's totally different, and we've got the stoner galore, etc. What do you think we should do about the fact that he may or may not be the Castellanza teenage son? Bear in mind, we don't know why. If it is, there are 2 kids still in the property.
Steve, what did we discuss with this chain demon? Because we were talking to him, weren't we? We asked him a couple of questions. I think I can't remember properly because it was a couple of weeks ago, but it was like alluding to you like this by choice. And I can't remember what the answers were. I don't know whether we did ask that. I think we did, but I can't remember.
You did, and he said no. And you said, who are they? Who are those 2? He says, they were my parents.
Okay.
Now that can mean they're dead, but we know they're not. Or I no longer view them as my parents because they've done this to me for whatever reason.
Or like sacrifice the son's soul or something.
Jamie, I have no idea. I don't know why you would do that, but bear in mind that he's a principal in the worship of Asmodeus. Would Asmodeus want that? Well, I suspect he wouldn't say no.
No, but what's he about? What is Asmodeus about?
He's a demon. He's a demon lord, isn't he?
Yeah, I know he's a demon lord, but what's his, like, with gods and that? You've got ones that like are for justice. You've got ones that are for. So it'd be the same for.
No, he's a bad guy. He runs the 9 hells.
Oh, there you go.
Right, so he's just literally about domination and torture.
Yeah.
Being a demony dude. So, but being a demony dude, demons, you know, I know he's a chain demon, but surely his purpose isn't just to be stuck and chained up and immobile and not able to get anywhere. If it's a demon, then it'd want to be trundling about doing demon stuff. So it's being held in place, probably by them glyphs and all that sort of stuff. It probably wants to get free. They're probably not. I don't know. Does it want to keep being a demon? Maybe in its current state as a demon, yeah. But
spin it back. If that was always about Asmodeus, surely they would have done it in a Veen Street. The fact that it's on the 4th floor of the primary of their residence suggests it's personal. Whatever that reason was, it wasn't specifically to do with the worship that goes on in a Veen Street. It was more about him and his wife. I'm spitballing. I might be making this up as I go. Well, no, I am making it up as I go along. I don't know, but it was Steve's reaction when he said, "Who's in the picture?" Man, woman, 2 kids, and a teenage boy. 4 times he said the same way. Now, I know, all right, taking it out of the context, that's not part of the role play, but I couldn't take away from the fact that that's what I was hearing. So, as I see it, this is me, as I see it, I would like, as much as I hate it, to go to Blackstaff with this, but I think it should be just me, because if I go with the rest of elements to Bert and the rest of us, you're complicit about entering the villa.
yeah, but we can.
But we didn't announce the fact that you were there on official business. We just kind of made it up as we went along, and you were using magic made out to be somebody else. So the reason is, why were you made out to be somebody else rather than doing it officially?
I'm a secret agent. I'm allowed to do that.
You didn't. You're a secret something. All right, fine. If you're okay with that, that's cool. But I would like to go to
Yeah.
Blackstaff as there's a chain demon in there.
Me and
I think
Blackstaff
it's
are tight, I tell you. She won't be bothered about what I get up to. Maybe yous, I can't vouch for yous, but me and
Well, I'll
Blackstaff,
tell you what. Okay, even
Well-
better. You go and tell her.
that's fine
I'll
by
stay
me.
here because she doesn't like me. So I'll stay here. You go and tell her.
Well,
And
we were
say,
going
over to you.
to go and see Blackstaff because we've got that tomb that we think is what they've used to imprison that chain demon.
Oh,
and we were
yeah,
going-
that book.
Yeah, and we were going to ask Blackstaff, like, what the fuck do we do?
Steve, did you get that message?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, cool. I mean, I don't mind. I can go and
And at the very least, it's just to make her aware of it. She's the protector of this place.
If
Well-
that's the job, then I would suggest so. Yeah. But based on what Elements has just said, I'm happy for you to say you were there on official business. I'll keep stum and say nothing. In fact, I might not even go in the room.
well, people are looking for us as well, so I can disguise myself. Get to Blackstaff.
Just didn't it turn out to be the husband that's like the wall key person? And the wife isn't.
I think he's the lead. I think, isn't he? Anyway, I just sort of throw that out there. I remember thinking that every time Steve said it, I went, "That's a very strange way of putting it." So the eye, okay, have you put the eye in the ring yet? In the stone?
Yeah, I think we did, didn't we?
And
And
well,
it
your head's
said-
not blown up. That's a good thing. Your head's not blown up.
Yeah, I think it said it can see better, and yeah, it'll reveal all sorts of interesting things to us once it's
I
got
still
its.
think the other one. I still think the other one's in that fishbowl.
Say again, mate.
He thinks the other one's in the fishbowl.
Oh, fishbowl.
Just before we started this, we did this little job where we ended up in being shrunk, and we were carrying this round glowy kind of gem thing around that could
Get them going on
talk to
about
us,
like
like psychically talk to us. Yeah, and it was saying like, yeah, not being whole, wasn't it, Jeremy?
yeah, and it's like part of a lighthouse or something.
It turned out we'd been shrunk. We were in Xanathar's pond, shrunk down with some water breathing thing on us, trundled through there, escaped. Xanathar tried to get us to do some deal, or this thing tried to get us to do a deal, which we said, nah, jog on, we're not doing that, and escaped without agreeing to this deal, and nicked off. Grew again, killed his favourite fish as well.
It sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it turns out we were in his pond. But it
I
makes
don't-
sense if for that gem thing.
Yeah, I truly think that's what it is. But we just don't know where the fishbowl is now. Was it? It was a fishbowl, wasn't it? Not a pond.
Yeah, it was a massive big fishbowl, but obviously not massive enough for you to fit in it. You somehow were shrank down and dropped in it.
You'd like it down there. It was full of gems.
What do you mean? I'd like it down there. I don't know where you go with that one.
Yep.
Like
Jasper's
a gem
got
would be 5 foot. You
Jasper's got the bottom of the chest off, and 3 of the sides. He's left the lid attached to its hinge and the trim.
Do you know what's
'Cause
inside it?
That's well, oddly enough, there's 2 sets of black robes, and they look very familiar. Remember that blokey that kidnapped girly. Something to do with a bard who was a mermaid.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Strange
Yeah.
enough, I ended up locked up. Oh, was something to do with that because somebody bubbled. Oh yeah, sorry,
I
that was
got you released.
paladin.
I
Yeah, well,
virtually
that's
got
not
you
right.
released.
I got locked up because the paladin decided to go. Oh, that's not right.
But it's the
Anyway, moving on.
Yep. Well, they look very similar style, and there's also some bits of information.
Such as?
Well, there's this, and there's this, and there's
I can't read that.
this. And to make it easier, I've stuck it into a PDF, which is there, and I'll copy the PDF into the WhatsApp group in a moment.
Don't be sad.
Yeah, it's probably going to be easier to read it in the PDF thing.
Does that mean, if I'm reading that right, does that mean those dwarves were Durgars?
Yeah, Durgars, deep dwarfs, yeah.
Didn't we ran into those, didn't we?
Yeah, I virtually fought them off, didn't I, Bert?
I remember that. Yes, I think.
Yes, you all bravely ran away.
That's not the way I remember it.
Oh, Mistral.
So yeah, there's a lot of information on the like the notes on the vault. So a lot of stuff to have a think, which may or may not help.
Oh, Xanathar's got Daggle's eye. We've got the other two.
Mm.
Oh, the other thing out of the recording, the message we got about the wizard, female wizard, can't remember what her name was, but she sells herself to the highest bidders in the criminal underworld from a magical perspective.
Who was this?
In the recording I was just referring to, in the desk we found a letter that was sent to Castellanta from a female, I think she's an elf. I can't remember what it said, but I can't remember what her name is. But she's a mage who sells herself to the highest bidder in the criminal underworld.
Right, okay.
Are you talking about that letter and that letter?
Bear with me.
Neffy Nail reek, something like that. Sephia.
That rings a bell. Sephia Nail Reek, yeah. Naelryke, yeah. Yeah, she's an elf, but she just, if you've got the money, you can buy her to do whatever you require from a magical perspective.
Yeah, I'm glad you put that on there because Elmsted was looking pleased.
Okay, Blackstaff, and then find a way into Xanathar's thing.
Well, you've got information on a couple of things that you thought last time might point you in the right direction.
Yeah, there's the is it a toy shop or something like that? And some healer dude.
There was a healer dude and a sweet shop.
Sweet shop.
Sweet.
Sweet shop.
And the healer dude.
No, sweet shop.
Was one of them a riddle or something? You need some password.
Yeah.
Was that the sweet shop? And he didn't know the password, did he?
He didn't know the password now.
But how'd you get in through the other bit? That was just some healer. And that's all we know. He's got access to it through the healer, but we didn't get any other further info on that, did we? Just he gets in through there. Or
He
was there more to it?
He gets in through there. He didn't tell you if there was a code word or a special handshake or anything. But that's where he goes. He doesn't normally use the sweet shop. But this healer, from what he was saying, he heals people, but he also takes them to this thing. So not particularly nasty, but not particularly good either. So because he heals, he doesn't torture. Who knows?
Oh, there's a bit of reading.
There is a bit of reading, and I'm trying to find where I saved the PDF before I uploaded it, so I could just pop it into the chat thing. But I haven't found it yet, which is annoying.
So there's a hiding place beneath the crypt of Lord Daggle's late wife.
Surely Blackstaff would know where that crypt is.
Have we been there
Well,
before, Steve? Didn't we go right at the start?
And you had a nosy around the outside, but didn't go in. You did wander around the thing of the dead, looking at some of the crypts. I think you went near the crypt, but you didn't, obviously try to break in or anything daft like that. But you have been in. Well, your faith was in there for a different reason. Yeah, and Feng's spent a bit of time in the City of the Dead as well. Because he went to a sailor's funeral in there.
Hey, what if Daggle's trying to hide some secret and that teenage kid that's demons is?
Awesome, yeah.
I've been watching too much EastEnders.
All that.
Is that like one of the current EastEnder plots or
I've
something?
not got a clue. I've probably watched it twice in my life.
Found it.
Okay.
There's
One
right,
more. Oh, no, two more.
I'll just drop that into the WhatsApp. Where could D&D WhatsApp? There you go. That's the PDF version. If it's easier to read it outside of Roll20, because there is a lot of stuff in there. But that's just in the WhatsApp group now. Because it's a 5-page PDF, which may or may not be important.
You know. So where are we going then? Up to Blackstaff.
Not that throws you off into other directions or anything.
I think we should do first, yeah. But I'll if you don't want to, that's fine.
No, let's do that. If this kid has been unwillingly turned into a demon, which I don't suppose anyone really wants to be a demon, then someone needs to pay, don't they? And someone needs to try and fix it.
Totally agree. Absolutely.
Blackstaff
Right.
seems someone powerful enough to potentially reverse it, especially with this tome that we recovered. How much do you want Blackstaff to know about the stone?
Nothing. For now.
Do you agree with that, Bert?
Well, I don't know. Mainly because she knew at the very start we were investigating it.
Mm.
Yeah, but investigating is different from.
I know. But do you say you
Fine.
found some information on it or none at all?
I say we're just following up. We're just following it all up.
Does she know we got one out of Colat Towers and the monsoon debacle?
I don't think we've told her. I'd be amazed if she doesn't know all of this crap.
Okay, well, as the get out, we say we've got one of the eyes from the Colat Towers, and we're still looking into the rest of it, but we think the next one may be in Xanathar's lair.
Well, is that what we're going to use as the excuse of why we were in this building again?
Yeah,
We're
we can do, but we
investigating
didn't
it.
find anything.
But we did find out about this demon.
Because you're secret agents, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that, by the way.
Yeah, you weren't even there.
I know, that's what I was going to say.
You were keeping lookout for us. No, you weren't even. You didn't even
No.
know. You were outside, but you said you were going to keep your eyes shut.
I was doing other things.
That's right. Round the
he was
market,
just sat-
pickpockets.
Yeah, you were just sat outside on a
Sure.
horse and cart, ready.
Yeah, I think we just do that. She's not stupid. She'll know as long as she hears the right words from us.
I agree. The secret agents were in there. The thief wasn't.
What do you mean? There was two thieves in there from what I could see.
They were kids.
Well, let me
Just because the kids don't assume that they're pickpockets.
I'll word on about the kids.
Are these yours, Elmister?
No, not the birds. Help yourself.
Okay, so you're going to go off to see Blackstaff? Or
Yep.
you're going to have another little think about it first, get your story straight and stuff? Or
Nah,
yeah, happy with what?
We'll just
No,
do it. What can
just
go
gonna
wrong?
wing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you keeping these rooms overnight or?
I think we should move on. I know some really, really high class inns in the dock ward. You'll love them.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, it's
what's
sounding good
spotless?
already.
Absolutely spotless. Very, very healthy.
I'll bet.
Get your own. You get your own rope to lean against.
Rope, always handy.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Sounds very strenuous to me.
But leaning against the rope.
Just anything to do with rope.
What could possibly go wrong? Nice bit of
Can't even
rope.
climb. I think you get -2 to climb.
So I say again, mate.
So they can't even climb. I said, I think I get -2 to climb.
That's it. Don't worry. I'll tie you up and pull you up.
It's -1. I just checked. It must be me thief that's got -2.
So you've got a thief, you say? Okay, yeah. Head on
Thief
out.
that can't carry you swag.
Right, are you leaving anything in the rooms? You coming back to them later on, or?
Yeah, I'll put
No.
the Stoner Galore on. I'll just put it on the sideboard for now.
Okay, yes.
But I'll leave a note next to it saying, "Do not touch."
Very wise.
Not
Very
the Stone
wise.
of Galore.
Ah, not the stone of. That'll do it. That should do it. I can't see any problem with that.
Do we want to take that with us? Seriously?
I'll leave the pentagram of Asmodeus on the floor.
How about I take the stone with the eyes, I disappear, you go to.
You never see me again.
Well, you haven't seen me, right?
I think that's sensible.
Well, I take the stone and disappear.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to take it to Blackstaff.
Well, I get that.
And you
All
weren't there as well
I'm not where.
at the Castellantas.
Okay.
So why would you be part of that conversation anyway? But I
No,
just
I
don't want to
totally
take
would.
it in there with Blackstaff. We're either going to come clean about it and say, look what we've found, in which case take it with us. But if we're not going to do that, then I really don't want to. She'll just know. She probably knows that you're going to saunter off with it anyway.
So it's to be expected, then, isn't it?
Why don't you give it to Jasper to put in his deep pocket?
Because I still don't. Is Jasper coming with us?
Well, he's with us now.
Yeah,
I know, but it's the same thing. Whether it's in his deep pocket, if he goes in to see Blackstaff, it's the same as it being in our pockets. Because
No, but it's like literally a pocket that's a portable hole.
but you still know.
So even if it was like a detect magic thing, it's only going to detect magic off the pocket.
But you'll still know. Right, give me the stone. I'll disappear. and I'll meet you back.
He's going to come back and say he got robbed.
To be honest, I don't like carrying the stone. I don't like the responsibility of it.
What are we trying to dump it on me for?
Well, I'm attuned to it at the moment, and I don't particularly like the idea of reading some of them reports. Whoever is attuned to it, when it gets all the eyes, gets to know all these secrets. And you know, as much as I want to know some secrets, this is too heavy, this shit for me. I just want to play me bagpipes. You know what I mean? I'd rather
So
someone
if-
else find out all
hang
this
on.
shit
If
out
you-
and then tell me.
If you carry the stone, does that mean you don't play the bagpipes?
Yeah. I think, hang on,
Yes or
is
no?
that why you said carry the stone?
Well, if you don't want the responsibility, why don't you just give it to Blackstaff then? Just tell her everything.
Mm.
But then we don't get anything out of it.
I'll be honest,
There's a lot of
because I'm
gold-
not sure whether I
gold
trust Black
gold
Staff.
hanging around.
I think we'd get a very good finder's fee.
I don't know whether I trust Black Staff. That's why.
Right.
I think everyone's got an ulterior motive
Well,
To-
it's worth yeah.
to have this stone, and I personally don't, because I don't want it. If we can find, if all of this money's gone missing, it'd be great to find it. But I don't want Daggle to get it. It should
Who's
go to
Daggle?
where it should go to.
I
Never
don't know
ever.
who
It needs to go to who it should go to, with a big chunk of it going to,
us.
well, a fair chunk of it going to us, yeah, and a chunk of it going to maybe
Like I said-
people that actually need it, rather
Well,
than rich
It
lords.
was pilfered, wasn't it pilfered out of the city funds for the city?
Yeah,
So,
but I'm sure
It's
there's like
the-
kids on the streets that would benefit from orphanages getting some of that money.
Give me the stone, I'll disappear, and I'll meet up with you later when you come out.
All right, you
Alright,
all right with
so
that,
we-
Bert?
Yeah, so we're sticking with the original plan.
We'll just blag our way through it. What do we want to find out off Blackstaff then? What do you? We'll give her the
No,
sort of like
you're-
responsibility to sort this shit out with the demon kid.
when
if
we
it
had
is a kid.
when we had the paladin with us, he didn't sense any evil from Blackstaff at all, did he?
Blackstaff's dead powerful though. And I still go back to the prophecy at the start where people are not who they seem to be.
Oh, that was the monk, wasn't it?
Yep.
Was it the monk?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah, it
monk.
It was the monk that
Oh,
said
yeah, the one you let me beat up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did get a hit on him actually, didn't you?
Yeah, and he was very pleased and he
Yeah,
congratulated you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I just don't, I'm still dubious about who's who. Blackstaff.
Right, give me the stone. I'll disappear. I'll meet up with you later. Go and ask the questions about Xanathar's lair and how we get into it.
Steve, is it too late to say we'll have the little spinny thing going while we're having all this conversation?
I'm sure, and I'm pretty certain we had that going.
Got me spinning top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we've had the conversation. Is it?
Yeah.
Wind him back a bit.
Did you not get the note we sent you before?
Yeah.
I just thought that you
Oh,
read
did
it.
I
Yeah,
not put
I-
/W GM?
Yeah.
Oh, right, you get hold of the stone and you're just passing it to Silk.
Mhm.
And you get a vision of a big round room. In the middle of the room is a gold circle with lines coming out of it. And there appears to be 3 exits, one to the east, to the west, and the south. And then the vision rushes towards the south, goes through the door. The door's weird. It's about 8 foot wide and round. And you're in a room with there's purple lights, fishbowl. And you get a vision going into the fishbowl and then it stops.
I'll explain that to these.
Yeah,
Fishbowl?
like people-
Bert. Bert. Fishbowl. Is this where the other eye could be? Richard. Because that's what you'll be known as.
Richard.
Yep, Richard.
Yes.
Ah. Okay.
Bloody knew it.
Good shout that, Jamie. Right.
You
So we know where that is.
do we?
Well, that's obviously the Xanathar bloke in it.
What, Richard?
It's Fishbowl.
Do we
Well, we know where the
recognise?
fishbowl is.
Did Elminster recognise the big round room?
No. Didn't recognise the
Or
big round
about
room.
the-
It's a big round room. There were statues around the room, and there was the exits, and it went straight down south into that room that looked vaguely familiar. A couple of bookcases, there's a halfling cleaning around it, and everything. A massive table with a massive big fishbowl on it.
Did he
But you did kind of recognise that room from when you briefly stepped out of the
recognise
fishbowl.
the halfling?
No.
So
What were the stats?
we recognise that room as when we got out
Yeah.
of the Fishbowl.
Yeah, because when you got out of the fishbowl, you were in a room briefly, and then when you stepped forward, you were teleported away.
What were the statues of?
Oh, what? Now there's a question. What were those statues of?
Well, they could give you a hint of where the bloody thing is.
Yes, they could.
Do you know what? Should we fuck off the Blackstaff bit? Sort that after.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it after.
Well,
yeah,
The
just-
Chain Demon's been there for however long anyway. It's
Yeah.
probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon.
um,
Let's
you know,
go.
I've still got that locky thing where I don't know if it works on items, but you know where you draw a picture of someone and it sort of like locates them when you get close to them.
Was that in Paul's thing?
No, that's in this.
I got something in Paul's thing that, but it has to be carved onto the amulet.
Yeah, that's
Hang on.
right.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
in
we-
Paul's game. You can't bring
Yeah,
him
well-
out with that into this.
Was that Paul's game?
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, that was after the undead beholder thing.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's all
that
in
statue.
beholder.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an undead beholder or an undead gazer or an undead
I've
whatever the other ones are
I've
called.
heard this, sorry. I was just thinking, could you draw a fishbowl onto it? Find it that way.
Well, it's going to be that was in Xanathar's guild, and we've got an access to Xanathar's guild either through that sweet shop or the healer's place.
The
think we should go through the
statues
sweet
were
shop.
they were everything. They were all humanoid. There was goblins, there was kobolds, there was drow humanoids. They were all different.
So the only thing with the sweet shop is we don't know the password. The other one, I don't know whether there is a password or not, but he said specifically he didn't know the password for the sweet shop.
You not read minds.
Can't we do it the old-fashioned way and just fight our way in?
Yeah.
Uh,
Or even better way, just blag our way in.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, normally turns out to be after the failed blagging attempt, yeah.
You did a great
But
job. of
usually
flagging
you're stood the
blagging that.
back of the thing.
Yeah, I was shouting from the back. So,
After you, gents.
we're from Xanathar's guild.
Can't you get your little grey token out and say we'll come again?
I don't think they'd let us in. Not into a criminal. They'll let us in the sweet shop. We can just trundle our way around it.
Yeah.
But if they won't let us past that,
You can't
then we
do
fight them.
Yeah, I'll miss that.
What?
How many times can you cast that invisibility, and how long does it last?
An hour.
Is it worth just to do that and sneak past?
Don't know where the entrance is, do we? We know it's somewhere in the sweet shop.
I know, but I could lend you me wand.
Possibly. Well, let's go there and see. That's an option. Just go invisible in there.
I just don't know if you can do it enough. Is it an area of effect? I don't.
No,
I don't
just
know.
one person.
But go invisible, never wander around and see what you can find, kind of thing.
Yeah. But
What's the
turn
worst that can
everyone
happen?
invisible.
So far the plan is Silk's going to take the stone and disappear and meet up with you somewhere else afterwards.
No, we're not going to Blackstaff. That plan's
No, we're
been
not doing
aborted
that.
now.
That's later.
Okay.
Abort!
It was a
We're
good
just going to
plan.
go. But it's either that, we go to the sweet shop, or the healer.
And the other one is, I don't know if it'd work. I can hold person.
Oh, and from before you went round the villa, you saw Mert in your tavern, and he said he should have some information for you later about one of the possible location.
That's right. I remember
Location of what?
that now. The lair. Oh, was it the fight club?
Of how of either the fight club or something to do with Xanathar's lair.
Oh, right,
He
yeah.
was-
Well, let's speak to Mert.
He's downstairs, isn't he? So,
Go and see if he's
No.
downstairs.
he's not in the, well. He's not in the only port if you go down there, but you know,
Well, it'll be in
Durham's behind the
one.
Durham's behind the bar. And he sort of like looks around, looks up, you know.
speak up, I can't hear you.
So, there were some deep dwarfs looking for you the other night. Bit insistent. Called people shit face and pussies.
Did they? Well, do you
That
know they're
went
looking for
downhill.
us then?
Well, they said been trolls. Anyway, I convinced them to leave by
How quickly?
One of them more convincing than the others.
That'll be the one Elmas to really. No, sorry, no.
But he had this on him.
Who's Grinda Garloth, do you know? Karloff?
No idea.
He's used to hang around the Seawind Mist Shore.
What's she do, do you know?
But she used to. She used to find information out, and she's a wizard. I think she does a bit of trade in there now. Not sure what she trades.
Oh, yeah. Just let them get this on faith.
Sorry, did you just play something then, Steve?
Did I just what?
Did you just play something in the background?
I didn't know. No, that was coming from Jamie's.
Do you recognise that name? Nal
No.
Zibrandas. Zibrindas.
No, I don't think so.
Does it sound dwarvish?
It doesn't
I'm
sound.
going to be honest, I've no idea.
Nal does, but Zimbardas doesn't.
Would we know with languages?
Possibly.
Simon the Monkey speaks Dark Dwarf.
I speak Dwarvish, but not Dark Dwarvish. Yeah, I speak Dwarvish. Is that a Dwarvish name, Steve?
I don't think it's Dwarvish, but I'm just double checking for you.
Draconic, Infernal, or Celestial?
He's not a noble in Waterdeep, is he? Is it? The Brindas.
Oh no, that's definitely no, it's definitely not Dwarvish. Definitely not Dwarvish. Could be a type of elf.
Well, they're on about the Dark Elves, weren't they? Do Deep Dwarves work with Dark Elves, or do they hate each other?
That is a big depends, isn't it? There's
So,
not exactly racial hatred between them, but they both live in things like under dark and under mountain and.
okay. Well, yeah, I myself, I still think let's speak to Mert.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is Mert due in
That's not a
later?
name.
Well, not sure when he's coming in. He usually pops in like most days. I haven't seen him yet today though.
Okay. Send a paper birds. They
Right, you asking him to come to you or asking
Yeah.
him where he is or
ask him.
okay.
Meet us at the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Just with people being after us, let's not hang about in the bar. Or if we do, let's keep to either disguised or in shadows for now.
Being cautious.
I mean, with two spin the spinny thing with two eyes in, so let's not take any gamble.
Okay, so you head back upstairs or something or
Yeah, I'll ritual cast
So I
find
disguise
familiar.
myself and just sit down on the bar and stay out of the way. See who comes in, who doesn't come in.
Yeah, I can do. I was going to send the familiar down there
Yeah,
and
well,
watch.
Yeah, well, I'll disguise myself, Steve. I'll go back up to the room, disguise myself,
as Elman
climb out the
steps, right,
window,
got it.
come down,
Yeah.
go through the front door. Sorry, what was that? I missed that.
As Elman said, yeah, got it, right, okay.
You're
Disguise
disguised as
got
me.
it. Yeah.
Good idea. I'll disguise as you.
Yeah, make myself look like Elminster. In fact, Elminster from the front, Bert from the back. So whichever way I turn on me.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say some business at the front, but that's not quite right, is it?
You know, you never know.
Okay, so yep, you disguise yourself, climb out, go sit in the bar.
Get a drink,
corner.
sit in the corner.
Sit in the corner, try not to look suspicious, that sort of thing, and wait.
Me,
for a bit.
would I look? When do I ever look suspicious?
whenever you and Elminster are in the same room.
That's because they're not the same person, you see.
Ah.
I think it looks suspicious from dawn till dusk myself.
How about dusk till dawn? Different way around, you see.
Mm. Okay. Looked around the bar, having a nice quiet drink while everybody else is hiding away upstairs, plotting what to do next, and then changing their mind at the last minute.
When this adventure's done, Steve,
Yeah.
I want to buy a pocketless robe.
or just a robe that the pockets are just simply to hold a mouse trap.
But you just can't see them, yeah.
They'll still be there, and I'll still find them.
Make sure there's rat traps in them. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you wait down there about just a little later than 7:30. Mert comes into the bar and looks around. Walks up to the door, to the bar. Has a little chat with Durham, who sort of says a few words and then just sort of like.
So what does Mert do?
Yeah, he starts going up the stairs.
Okay, he goes upstairs. I'll stay in the bar, see if anybody else comes in afterwards.
Okay. Okay. I go up the stairs. Okay. Okay, wander on there. Doesn't find his. Any of you looking out your bedrooms or anything like that?
I'll follow him up and then try and open the door before he gets to it.
Okay.
If you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
because I know what you mean. Yeah, he comes up to the third floor and he's looking around for any signs of yours and
I'm going to open the door and go, surprise!
Elster. Good.
Did it work? Were you surprised?
Yes, I was. I didn't think you'd be in that room.
Brilliant. That was it. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. Just see you later. No, I'm only joking, Mert.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. Very good. How did you see me through the door? That's really quite clever.
I'm actually you. We'll get Bert, eh?
Is he going to shout surprise as well when I
No,
get
probably
near his
not.
door?
No. Yeah, go and get Bert. And go and get the others.
I have no sense of humour.
Okay, you'll gather it. Are you still sat downstairs? Nobody else appears to have come in following him.
Say again, Steve.
Are you still sat down in the bar? Nobody else appears to have come in following him or anything?
Yeah, okay.
I'll
Okay.
send
Not just somebody just walking in. Anybody taking any interest in Mert going upstairs as well.
Okay, you can make a.
Perception.
Yeah, perception check, please.
I reckon you need a good roll.
And that's not it.
Is that not the role you were asking? This is not
That's
the role I
not
was
the
looking
one.
for.
Yeah, you're just having a look.
Can you use some inspiration?
Oh,
You can
inspiration.
use it.
I can do
You can
inspiration.
use it if you really want to.
I take it from the way you said that nobody was that really. It's not worth it. If you'd have said, "Well, you can do," yeah, of course, go for it, but you didn't.
Send me familiar downstairs, stay.
Okay.
Send it over to where Silk is.
Mm-hmm. And shout boo.
Surprise!
Wink at him.
Why don't you just
Okay.
start shooting?
Can a mouse
Okay.
point?
Yeah, a mouse has just like ran up to you and winked at you.
Oh, you no longer got your money.
Right. Cast find familiar again.
Hang on. You got this.
This time we'll
You've
go
got-
for a hedgehog so he
I'm
can't squash
gonna
it.
mess on your table.
So at least he can't squash it with his hand, but he'll run it over with a cart.
Have you got a cat? Does your cat want this?
Yeah, point in with mouse
Okay.
paw.
It's only got one paw left. It's like, okay, I go upstairs.
Leave the mouse looking and watching.
Okay. Sit like sort of like you get on the chair and sort of sit there looking around like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How cool is this?
He's going to try and sort of get a bit higher up, but somewhere in a corner. I don't know, there's like a ledge or out like that, but that's where he's going to try and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye
be able
on.
to find a little ledge. Just sit there looking cool, going. Oh yeah.
And I'm going to
Alright.
go flip
I'm the
between
mouse.
talking to Mert and then have a few minutes watching downstairs, then talk to Mert, then just go between that for while I'm not talking to him or paying attention to him. That's the plan.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of people in, but nobody appeared to be doing much. And the bar ladies wandering around, handing out drinks. I take it you took your drink upstairs with you. So, or did you just leave it down there, or?
Why is the drink important? I'm not really sure on this one.
Just asking if you took it up with you or if you left it at the table.
Take it up with me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because Bonnie's going around clearing glasses.
Okay.
And she's just like, meh, nodding,
Well,
saying a
Minister,
few words.
you want a drink of this, Elmister? Have a sip of that. See what you think.
Sorry,
It's delicious. It's delicious.
I'm in mouse mode.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Bonnie's just collecting glasses from that and just wiping down the table, and she just stops, looks up and turns around and looks directly at the mouse.
Wave at
Tilts the head to the side. Yes. And then just carries on going off, clearing glasses.
That's an impressive barmaid.
Clocked by the barmaid. So, Mert, I'm not looking at the mouse at the moment. Do you know that barmaid, Bonnie? Does she know something? Is she is she someone that we really don't know much about? Or is she just a barmaid?
Depends. How many barmaids do you really know something about?
Well, actually, funnily enough, quite a few.
Yeah,
The question, how long have you got?
I know her and Free Strings are, being friendly.
Right.
He seems to like her a lot, and
Is there more to
seems
her
to-
than she's letting on?
in what way?
Is she a harper?
Not one of mine. No.
Okay.
Doesn't mean she's not
Okay.
one,
Look,
but
She's working for
Listen,
someone else.
Let's ask that again. Is she a harper?
I don't think so. She's certainly not one of mine. But then, city this big.
Anyway, did
But-
you say
but-
you had some information for us?
Yes. Yes. Now, I have a contact. He's in a. He's sort of like embedded with Xanathar, but not. He's a dwarf called Foreign Two Beards.
What's the bloke that we got?
That was Oat
One,
Steel
one
Toes.
bird.
That was Oat Steel Toes that
Right,
you were
okay.
looking after. With the mad hat, with
Yeah.
the sort of like, wasn't subtle at all what who he was working for.
Yeah.
And he had steel on his boots, on his toes, because he was Oat Steel Toes. He was a very subtle man that, no doubt, knows a great deal about a lot of things and knows how to keep a secret. Yeah. Well, got that, and he's found a bit more about how to get into these games.
Right.
He's actually from the last standing spell. He's actually underneath a sweet shop
Right.
at
Okay.
the moment. He might be able to tell you. He might be able to tell you a bit more or give you some pointers. Maybe he knows a bit about whatever it is you're looking for, or he might not.
Okay. And where do we find him?
Well, at the moment, he's being monitored under the. Xanathar's a bit paranoid, so he keeps guards and stuff with anybody at the moment. He's he's in a sewer, an entrance off a sewer, but you can get to it via the basement of the sweet shop.
Right. Okay.
He did say that's where a boat leaves to go to some of the fight clubs.
So we'll find him from the basement of the sweet shop, entrance to
Yeah.
a sewer. He's off a little.
Yeah,
Doodah off that.
He's off. He's off that, but he is being watched by Xanathar's guards and that. So
Right. Okay.
now, whether he can,
Xanathar's guards. What kind of guards?
he did mention, was it a spectator or
Spectre.
a
Potato.
watcher or something like that? He has mentioned bugbears and stuff down there as well.
We could take them.
Yeah. We've got Fang with us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, how you get through the sweet shop into the basement, I don't know, but
Probably
it's nice.
downstairs.
Oh.
Then you'd normally get into a basement.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
You're not going to go up. Oh, we could go up.
Could do. If
But I don't think
if you were walking backwards, I think though.
Yes.
I think that's how it works.
You're not wrong, yeah.
That's why I'm the brains.
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
you play the bagpipes things. Yeah.
What?
All right, so
You
we
want
go
me to
down, we don't
play
go
the
up.
bagpipes?
Oh, but bagpipes. I've
No,
heard
no,
of these.
a statement that that's what you do. It wasn't a request.
Look, we're trying to be undercover, so I can't play the bagpipes.
That's a
I
really good
understand.
point.
No, let me finish. I can't play the bagpipes loud, but I can play them quietly if you really want me to.
Oh yeah, he seems quite interested actually.
I'm going to while Elements is talking to Merce, I'm going to take my dagger out and just the little bag that bagpipes have. Just slit it.
Just where the bag is, stab the body that's carrying it.
Just where the bag is, separate the testicles.
Have a look through the mousy eyes again.
Yeah.
No unusual, no one new in the bar.
Who else has just come in? Right. Yep. Free Strings has come in and is
Don't trust him.
and chatting with Bonnie.
Who knew?
Well, you've seen those two chatting before. They went to your tavern a few times.
That's why I said who knew, because they talk to each other all the time. That's what I mean. It's as simple as that. But there was no intimation.
Okay. Yeah, Devil's come in with Yaga. A couple of the locals. Nobody appears to be paying anybody else any particular attention that you can see.
Okay.
And Bonnie's not looked back at the mouse.
Okay.
What time of day is this thing?
Getting on 8. It's getting on just after 8 now in the evening.
In the evening.
So shops and that should be closed, most of them.
Surely that'd be a good time to go and have a look in the sweet shop.
I am feeling peckish, but not for savoury food.
I've got I fancy a cola cube, strangely enough.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cola cubes.
Yeah. But we leave chocolate eclairs. Whatever else we eat, we don't eat. They have to be left.
I'll
They're
have
just
them.
wrong.
I'll have them. I don't
No,
mind.
no, see, that's what makes it even worse. You play the bagpipes and you like chocolate eclairs.
But
No,
not at the same time. I can't do both. I've tried.
I bet you
Ruined two
couldn't.
sets of bagpipes doing that.
I bet you couldn't. In fact, no, I bet you could. I'd like to see.
No,
I'd
no.
like to
I've
see.
fallen for
in
that
fact,
twice.
I would love to see you play the bagpipes eating a chocolate eclair.
Right, well, where can we do that at this time of night?
In a sweet shop.
Right then.
Let's
Well,
go.
let's pop off to the sweetie shop.
Up off to
Yeah.
the sweetie shop.
Yeah,
Cola cubes are us.
not through the bar.
No, out the window.
Out the window, tie some sheets together, drop a rope, that sort of thing.
Yeah, go and get me mouse.
That's
Bring him
climb
back.
down.
It's not Simon
Okay.
the Monkey today.
And you're going to head over to the sweet shop.
Yep.
Okay. And I just got to nip the toilet, and then if everybody just want to take a couple of minutes to grab a drink or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
gonna have a brew.
Jamie's not back yet anyway, so.
Okay.
Oh,
Jasper with silk. Silk. Under S for silk, obviously. Have you summoned Simon, or have you not summoned Simon, or?
yeah, just for ease of tokens, I'll ritual summon Simon instead of the mouse.
What's the mouse's name?
Tony.
Beauty shop, here we go. Hello.
Okay. Good, you're back. Okay, you make your ways out round the site and hiding as you do. And you wander over to the Orb Confectioners. There's not too many people on the street around here this time of night. It's not too close to a tavern, and the shops around here are all shut up. It's quite a large but single-story building. With a very big grand opening at the front. And you can't really tell much from out here, apart from it has the sign outside saying Orb Confectioners.
Can we send Simon the Stealthy Monkey
Okay.
to go and
And
have a
where
little peep?
Where are you going to send Simon the Stealthy Monkey?
Is that a wall? Or
That's
a
a
building?
wall.
What we're looking at there, yeah.
That's the building.
Up the side of the wall. Stealthy like.
Okay. Simon the Monkey easily climbs up this old stone wall, up
Sure.
onto the roof.
Simon stealth check. It's not very stealthy. He's going up the wall going, Simon,
Yeah.
be quiet, you fool. What do you mean?
So-
You be quiet as well. No, you be quiet. Oh, both be quiet. Good idea, Simon. You are the brains.
But you're not, are you?
No.
No, Simon is the brains.
Yeah.
Or was it the mouse that was the brains?
That is the
It's
plants. The plants were the brains, weren't they?
the plants are the brains, yeah. Yeah, it was the
Where
monkey
are
that...
the plants? They've abandoned you.
Okay, yeah, he's up on the roof. Doesn't appear to be a chimney or anything.
Any gazers, spectators, or other floating things with tentacly eye things?
Oh, well, if he's going to have a good look around, he can make a perception check if you like.
Do we go off Simon's perception or mine?
If you're looking through his eyes, then I think that's your perception, isn't it?
That makes sense, wouldn't it?
Where have we gone?
You've gone to the Orb Confectionery's sweet shop, which
you
is
know
now
what?
closed for the evening.
We both get the same bonus. So it
Oh,
makes no
well.
odds.
Okay, yeah, he's there, looking around. No targets for Simon's usual fun.
Okay.
Can't see anybody on the rooftops and you have a good look around, looking to the skies. Occasionally see a griffin rider quite far away, just on going around, but there doesn't appear to be anything anywhere near that you can see.
Okay. It looks
No.
all clear.
It certainly does. What's that? Throw poo at who again, sorry? You interrupted a spellcaster with that. That was quite well done.
I think I did get a natural 20 with it. Is there any other? I mean, this is a wall to a compound, or is this a wall to a building with a roof on the top? You know what I mean?
This is a wall to a building with a roof on the top. It's just got a
Okay.
very grand looking opening
All right. Okay.
with a nice little archway, double doors that appear to be closed.
Any
Or
windows?
is that the archway in the centre of that image?
Oddly enough, that's the doorway. Oddly enough, you can't see any windows.
Chimney.
No chimney.
Sorry, I missed that. You froze up.
Yep. Oddly enough, this is the front of the shop, right? But not really seeing any proper windows.
Can we get around the sides and to the rear, or is it sealed?
Yeah, you can actually get round. You can actually get round it. And you can wander round the back. There's another doorway around the back. Again, it's a big double doorway, but there's definitely no windows for this shop.
And no chimney.
No chimney.
So the big archway in the middle. Do you say it's gates or?
It's like it's like two big double doors. Just set
Do they
into
open
the
inwards
archway.
or outwards?
They'll be opening inwards.
Any obvious lock?
There is an obvious looking lock there. Are you
Okay,
looking
either
for an
side,
unobvious
I'm gonna-
lock as well?
Say again.
Are you going to look for the unobvious lock as well, or just the obvious
Yes.
one?
Strangely enough, I'm going to look either side and working away for secret doors or entranceways.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you can do that. You need a perception check for that while you study the stonework and that to see if anything doesn't quite line up.
Hang on, the computer's frozen up.
Well, it is a little bit cooler today than it was yesterday.
Is anybody having problems with Roll20?
No, mine's all right.
Yeah, that's not going to fly.
Hold on, let me just pull up the mod scripts and run a reset on it.
I think it's my computer, Steve.
Right. Because I have noticed if it's running slow, if I reset the sandbox, that seems to kick it into life again.
Like that at all.
How tall was that dwarf? Steel toes. Floppy hat.
Steel toes. It was about 3.5 foot. Fairly big belly. Didn't have a beard though. But did have a few whiskers. Well, okay, yeah, that's a good. Yep. that's come up. Yeah, you have a good search around for a good minute or so, going all along the front by you. Nothing looks out of place. Nothing looks like it shouldn't be there.
Okay, the double doors.
Yeah, there's double
Stupid
doors at the
question.
front
Are they
and they're at the
locked?
back.
Sorry, say again, Steve.
Yeah, they've got double doors at the front and double doors at the back.
Okay, I'll do the same. I'll do the same at the back, looking for secret
Okay.
doors.
Okay, making a happy little check there. Okay, spent a little bit of time going along there and looking for regularities in the brickwork, or where a bit isn't quite as low as the others. It's like, no, everything seems to be okay, but it is odd. There's no windows.
Anybody detect illusions? Well, aye.
Can detect magic.
Yeah. Do you want to give it a go?
Muds is just doing an update.
Can we wait 10 minutes? Yeah, let's just go back.
Well, wait, but
Go back
while
into the alley
waiting-
for 10 minutes and start ritual casting detect magic.
okay, while we're waiting, I'm just going to look for secret, not doors, but secret windows. Strangely enough.
Okay. Yeah, you can have a good wander around there, having a good look around. Secret windows, eh?
Yeah, I've not found any. Not with that.
Nah. Although you probably would have found a secret window or something while you were looking for a secret door, to be fair.
But
Yeah, ritual cast detect magic, Steve.
Okay, yep. Check, see if anything happened. No, you go quite undisturbed while you're getting that casting. Nothing seems to go wrong.
Okay.
on
Nobody
the on
seems to
the
interrupt you.
roadway or the footpath, call it what you will, are there any sewer openings?
Wow, that's a good shout, that.
Not on the main footpath here, but I suppose if you wander up around the alleys and that, you will come across one eventually.
Can't we just go in through the door? Or is it locked?
I've not tried it yet. I just suspect there's going to be guards.
Sweet shop, innit?
It's a sweet shop, yeah.
With access to Xanathar's
Why
guild.
does a sweet shop have no windows? Surely a sweet shop would have windows in order to, guess what, sell sweets.
That sounds logical.
So there's only one entrance at the front, one entrance at the rear.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
How we doing?
Yeah, mate.
It was.
We're doing all right.
Aye. That kick ass.
Big time.
Yeah. You're in an alleyway round the corner from a sweet shop at the moment. The sweet shop's got a big double door to the front and the back. It's a one-story building, doesn't have a chimney, and there appears to be no windows. So you're just debating whether to look for a sewer entrance or tried to sneak into the sweet shop. It's around about half
Okay, I'll
8
try
at
and
night.
try and pick the lock on the door to the rear.
Okay.
First off, is it trapped? Do you want perception or investigation?
Perception to see if it's trapped. Okay, you give a really good look around
Wow.
the door. Yeah, you're pretty sure there's no mechanical traps on this at all.
What about
Steve?
magical trap?
Steve, I can only see like a little long, thin rectangular thing. Is that all I should see?
Yeah, let me just check
Right,
where the
okay.
wall
That's
is.
fine.
The wall might be a bit.
That's all right. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. That's you're just on the street outside.
Have you still got detect magic going, Elminster?
Have a
Yeah,
cast
'cause
it
it's only-
yesterday.
Yeah, you've got it cast now. Yeah,
Yeah. Couldn't detect magic
No,
on any of
detect
the
magic.
doors.
yeah. Nothing's
around the
coming up
building.
shining. Yep, no, nothing's showing up as magical.
All right, I'll try and pick the lock at the back then.
Okay. 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 The back door. You can't quite get the lock with this go.
Do you want me to do it, Sil?
Yeah, go and have a go. See if you can do it. Yeah.
You want me to do it?
With his shoulder.
Yeah.
With my shield.
Elminster, Elminster just tickles the lock lightly with his tool, and it unlocks it. Sort of like looks at you.
I must be
Look.
one tumbler away from it opening.
He just like looks at us with that little great inside, going, "Yeah, I did that."
Open the door.
Okay, you get the door open around the back. I'll just drag you all down to the back. There we go, and the door.
Cola cubes are mine. Don't touch the cola cubes.
Okay.
Okay, let me just change that setting.
Like, what did you do with me character sheet last time, Jamie?
Why?
Okay,
I got
the
it
door.
working.
All right. I don't know. I've not been on since.
You'll see all your weapon specializations now, and your moon sword will work.
Anything light up with magic, Steve?
No, nothing's lighting up with magic.
You see your weapon specializations. Most.
Do you
So
want to
the
check the
door-
floor?
Where's the
Traps, Sil.
specialisation bit?
You're better at it than me.
Yeah, well,
If you're on the combat page,
Yeah.
scroll down, and it should be effect name or mastery name,
Oh, mastery name. Right.
and there should be like 4 weapons there now.
Hand axe, scimitar, great sword, great axe, javelin, quarterstaff. I haven't got a quarterstaff. I don't know where that's come from.
I probably stuck it on because I don't know. Are you sure you don't have quarter stuff?
No, not that I'm aware of. Unless I
I
picked
might have
one
just
up.
gone off your weapon. You know what weapons you can use.
Oh, right, okay.
But I think you can specialize in 4 weapons. I think. Is it 4?
I think you can choose 2, but you can swap them, I think. Oh no,
Yeah,
is it short rest
an
or
ex-
long rest or something?
Yeah, it's a long rest here. He gets an extra one.
Let's just have a. I'll have to just bring up. Barbarian. What level are you? 4th.
Both, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
But if you like if whatever weapon you've got highlighted, if you just do it now, and it'll show you, and you can read what it does.
I've just read that like hand axe has got property Vex, and then
Yeah,
scimitar's got property Graze. When you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. I don't
yeah,
get
it's
what
more
that means.
for like 2 weapons. That so
Yeah.
you're hitting them with 2 weapons at one go. It doesn't use up your bonus action for the second attack.
Right, we'll have to go through it when we come to combat then, because I don't get that yet. I'll have to get my head around that.
Do you find any traps, Steve?
But like if you've got like a long sword, I think that
No, I found
you
no
mean if
traps. Something weird's just happened.
We'll
you-
go through it and we'll get to combat.
yeah. It's easy enough. You said you're 4th level, aren't you? There
Yeah,
you go. You get 3 weapon masteries. So just highlight 3 weapons that you're going to use.
okay.
And when you do a long rest, you can switch them out if you wish to.
There's something
Right,
weird
okay.
going on here. I just tried to move an icon and it duplicated it, and now I can't swap pages.
If you refresh your screen, Steve, mine was doing that.
I did do, and half my maps have disappeared. I'm just coming out and going back in.
Yeah, your moonsault, you won't get your pluses or anything for it. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better. I don't know what happened then,
is
but
it
half the
short
pages
sword or a
went.
long sword or a scimitar?
Yeah, I think a bit
Scimitar.
buggy.
Yeah, I had to just put a +1 scimitar on your character sheet and then rename it. And then
Okay.
So check the steps for traps.
Yep. You were checking away for traps. Yeah. Pretty sure these steps are absolutely fine.
I found the character. Where's he gone?
Does scimitar only do 1d6 damage? I thought it was 1d8.
Can I move the right hand side of the steps?
Okay, yeah, you go up to the top of the steps. The walls have got big plaster carvings of various types of sweet around there. You can see containers stacked with what appear to be sweets all over the place. There's a nice sweet smell in the air. And the shop itself seems to be lit by some form of continual light. But yeah, from there, that's roughly what you can see.
What's that, though,
yeah,
Steve?
it's 1d6 slashing damage.
That appears to be a
That's what
box
it's
with some form of blue. Well, you get some from there. It's got some form of blue sweet in it. It's got a sort of thing up out the back.
And it's classed as a finesse light weapon.
It's like a wooden bit up behind it. Like it should have something like a display stand, but there's nothing displayed on it.
I'll just start searching all of the, I don't know what you call them.
Stands, all the sweet stands.
Yeah, sweet stands.
Do they lift up, move to one side? We're looking for some way to get down to a basement.
Up,
Okay.
down, left, right.
Are they 5 foot square squares thing?
Yeah, although annoyingly yeah, it is going to be 5 foot each, but annoyingly the map I downloaded, the squares aren't the same size. Somebody thought they use artistic license, hence why the squares here look a bit oblong. But yeah, everything's the grid's 5 foot and everything is about that big. Yeah, you're wandering around carefully checking things. Some of them are just plaster displays of it, while others are actual. The ones that look oversized are mostly plaster displays of it, but there are bags of various sweets around here, and they smell there's a good smell around it. But yeah, having a wander around,
What's this thing?
that is a stone. It's a stone pillar. So,
What's that in the middle of the left-hand wall? Kind of stuck out.
some
yeah.
form of, yep. That stuck out on the side of there appears to be. So it's a again, it's a plaster bust, and it appears not a bust because that's a head. It's a plaster decoration of what appears to look like carved gingerbread.
What's this?
Yeah, up on there you've got little boxes in there with tools for cutting up different types of sweets.
Does that lift
What's
or
that,
move
Steve?
or out like that?
Oh yeah, you can pick the tools up. You can have a good look through them. The boxes aren't attached or anything. You can look underneath them. Everything's looking okay.
What's that, Steve?
That is a big stand filled with these blue, almost crystal-like things. There's a slight minty smell coming out of it.
Can I see underneath it? Or does it go all the way down to the floor?
It goes down to about that far off the floor.
Bert, can you use your wand?
Can I
That's
move
what
it?
Yeah, I'm not too
It's-
sure
it-
what to use it.
It's a big stand. You probably
just-
could move it.
Is it 30 or 60?
It looks fairly
sure.
sturdy.
That's all.
I just want to move it, see if there's out underneath it then. If we're looking for the trapdoor to go down.
Okay. So which way are you going to try to push
I'll
it
just
that
pull
way
it.
or that? Pull it towards you, push
I'll
it to the
just pull it
side.
this way.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Make a strength check for me.
The wrong one. So,
We just click on my strength now, do I?
Yep. Just click on your
Well,
strength.
just on ability, do it or save.
Just on the ability. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite heavy because it is quite big, but you do manage to pull it forward a little bit.
right, it's
if you-
30 feet.
if
Like
you
a 30
make-
foot radius.
Okay, if you make a perception check.
So where do you think it should stand?
Possibly nowhere yet, because Feng might have. He's got to make a perception check, so I'm hoping he's stumbled upon it. Wow!
Yeah, you definitely heard a when you moved it, pulled it towards you. You're pretty sure you heard a click behind it.
Hey, someone's over there. It's just clicked.
What,
We'll have a look at this. See what's here.
What you moved?
He moved the really big looking display thing there. pulled it forward a little bit, a little click behind it. The back panel seems to have opened up a little bit.
Does it open
And
up a little bit more?
It could indeed, with a little coaxing, open up a little bit more, and appears to be stairs going down.
Well found, Feng.
See, that's how you do it.
You know, all the times that you've not been on Moz, we've not found one secret door.
That's actually true. You've missed a lot. Just walk straight up to it, go, what about this? I'm going to move it.
Have a bit of that.
Okay, yeah. The door actually pulls open, but dragging it forward did actually nudge it out a bit. So it opens up the panel from there, and the steps going down.
All right. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can do. I'll send Simon.
If you want. Yes, and Simon, I'll go behind him then.
Well, sneak down.
Okay, you send Simon off down there. I guess you're looking out of his eyes.
Simon, stealthy Simon.
Stealthy Simon, yeah. Can stealthy Simon see in the dark?
I don't know.
But it doesn't matter. We just went to see if he dies. Whether you can see or not is not the point.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Give Simon a torch.
Simon's scared of fire.
Simon's waving his sword, going,
No fair.
I don't know whether monkeys have got.
Right.
But if you're looking through his eyes, surely it's by your eyes, isn't it?
Don't know. How's that work, Stay?
Right. You both talked at the same time, so I couldn't quite hear you, Jay.
Do I see through my eyes with my vision or with monkey vision?
Monkey vision. Monkey vision.
You see through the familiar's eyes and you hear what it hears.
Okay.
So if you've got anything like, if it's got enhanced hearing, you will hear.
No, like humans, monkeys or primates do not have the capability to see in the dark or at night.
Okay.
That's according to the internet.
Oh well, the internet.
I'll go first if you want it.
Yeah, Simon's scared of the dark and fire.
And fire. And
guns.
Yeah. Monkey
guns,
hunters.
Simon,
Jamie's rifle.
He's definitely scared of Jamie's rifle. Okay, you wander downstairs. You come up you go into a basement. There's a couple of little crates and a door.
Is it locked?
I don't know. Is Feng looking? Or are you all going down now?
I'm going down.
No.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to light it up because I can't see in the dark.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Cast light on Silk.
Okay.
No,
One minute.
it's all right. I've got to use it, so I'll cast it on me brogues thing.
Okay. Are you all just going down, just looking, or just? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Are you locking Are you leaving the door open? Closing
Nah,
it,
we'll leave the
locking
door
it?
to the shop closed and pull the sort of
Lock it.
secret-y door too.
There's a lever on this side of it to open it.
Well, now that it's open, there is a catch on the inside to unclip it.
Yeah.
There's probably an easier way to open it from the outside, but just moving it thing forward a bit, dragged it, and that did the trick.
Okay.
I will just for ease.
We push it back into position first.
Yeah, because the door opens out. The door opens out, which you can open it from there.
Yeah.
So you can go down there. You can shut it in, but you can open it again from the inside.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
And just for ease of use, I've put you all down there. Oh, and Fing is closer. Yeah, there's a couple of crates there, some cleaning supplies, mostly a broom and stuff. But yeah, other than that, you are in a basement.
Nice.
Ooh, it's exciting basement.
My character's not mostly.
Is there?
Hold on. Let me
Top
just-
left. Are you
Okay.
in a little that bit
Yeah,
there?
I can't move the map. What's the to do? Oh, there you go. Move then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Have a listen at that door.
okay. Perception check. Listen?
Okay.
See if you can detect
Whoa.
the monsters stood
Yep.
outside the door waiting.
All clear. I can't hear a thing.
Okay.
Although, in your defense, it is a good, solid looking door.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay, door is open. There's a walkway outside and a lovely sense of sewer. Sewer.
Oh, didn't bring me waders.
Oh
Back in the
no!
sewer, boys.
You put
Do you
me
want me to
top.
carry you?
Oh, damn
There's
You
Do you want
nothing
me to carry you?
it. No, because I know what you're going to do.
I'm
Yeah, the
sorry, I slipped.
Yeah,
How did that happen?
Yeah,
I'll try a bit harder next time.
yeah. Let me know if the map's going too slow for you. Anybody when they're trying to move stuff around.
Okay.
Could have dropped a few things on it to make it look a bit pretty.
What's up here, Steve? Is that just a...
That's like the
A
end
wall?
of the walkway. Yeah, that just appears to be a wall cutting across. The walkway doesn't continue. You can lean out a little bit, not too far, so you don't fall in, and you can see the old like sewer out. That's just a sewer outlet.
Right.
Dropping
Okay.
it in, and the sewer's kind of flowing to the south.
Right, let's go.
How deep is it, Steve? How deep is it? I'll dip a javelin in it. See how deep
Okay,
it is.
yeah, you dip a javelin in it, and it's just a little over a foot deep.
Oh, right, okay.
You've got a
Yeah,
stinky javelin.
That's what I
stinky
thought.
That's not a javelin.
Throw it at 'em.
Someone.
So they'll get a smelly javelin in them.
Can you put me
Right.
torch on, Steve?
Yep, I can do that. 1 sec. Hold on. Let me just get you to. No, that's silk. There's. But.
On the length, whatever it is.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, boxes have disappeared.
There you go.
Does this come up to a dead end, Steve?
Yeah, that just seems to go down to a dead end. You've got fresh sewage rolling along the tunnels parallel to the stone walkway, and you think it's getting deeper down there because the sewer's a bit darker.
That left-hand turn, Steve. Is it just into sewage, or is it hard standing?
Secret passages against this wall. You've still got your magic going, haven't you? Detect magic thing.
Is it still going, Steve?
It is still going because you didn't spend your full 10 minutes looking around the shop because Feng found it very quite quickly.
Have I come across out magic?
You've not come across anything magic so far. Yeah, the walkway just basically carries on for quite a bit and then it filters off, much like that one does there.
Can I turn cast Find Familiar again and turn Simon into a bat?
Okay, so you're gonna ritual cast it again, yeah?
No, I'm gonna use my slot. because I get a free
Okay.
casting of it with me magic initiate, and I never ever use it.
Okay.
So that's gone.
There you go. Simon's now about.
Simon the Bat. I'm going to send Simon the Bat this way.
Okay. Yeah, he's flying out over the sewage, having a good nosy on around.
It's going to be a bit weird for that with them seeing him so now.
Yeah, you're not seeing any walkway or anything like that.
Okay, he
Silk.
can go
The
100 foot. So I'll
Okay.
fly as far as I can.
Silk.
Yes, mate.
so you
Do you want to check
could
this wall down here? Make sure there's no secret doors.
right. Okay, so you could get up to
At the
about
bottom.
there. Okay.
Yeah, it just goes into a blank wall.
So what's he
Right,
say,
well,
Steve?
Okay, yeah, he's going along the. You can see the odd. You can see the odd pipe coming out where more sewage is coming in. There's a bit of the, and that's about here.
I can't see.
there's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right about there. There's a bit. The sewer's a bit thinner there because some broken walls and what looks like a dead decomposed body there.
Okay.
Okay, you can
I'll
get.
give him a running commentary as he's looking. No other
Okay.
entrances or walkways or anything.
Not as yet, but you can make a perception check. Because obviously he's having a look while you're.
Yeah, I think bats can
yeah.
see in the dark as well, can't they? So, oh, in fact, they can't. They've got
It's,
sound, isn't it?
Echo vision.
Oh, there's a okay, yeah. Echolocation and all that lot. So if you're seeing through the bat's eyes at the moment, you can see. Fuck all.
But do we get some, whatever sort of sense from the bat though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check on the. Okay, here we go. Bats. You've got keen hearing,
Right.
and you've got 60-foot blind sight. So
Oh, but blind sight's even better.
Yep, you can see 60. You can see 60 foot away, and it's really
But you
good.
can only see blind people.
But oddly enough,
Yeah, but
you
can they
can't
see
use
you?
blind sight if you get deafened.
Mhm.
Okay, so there you go. You can see, but you can only see 60 foot and nothing at all beyond that. So with that if you can make that perception check for me.
Perception.
Yeah, I've got the.
No, pants. 4.
Okay.
I did a perception check on the wall at the bottom where Feng was looking for secrets.
Yeah,
doors
so that yeah, the really good check of that, and the walkway just peters off. There is a bit of wear and tear in that platform, like a lot of people have been over time have been stood near the side of where the sewer is. But that's about it. Okay, you get can't quite get there due to the range, but you can get to around there, and you can see a door ahead on the right hand side. It looks like a rusty iron door.
Right. Okay.
It's set into the wall, and it's got a 1 foot wide stone ledge just on it.
Right.
And that is there.
Okay. Bring him back. Bring him back. Ah.
Bring him back.
Yeah. So there's a doorway down there.
I think what happens is a lot of people come down here, get as far down as we've got here, hang around, then go back up. Because there's been a load of people stood here but there's nothing here at the bottom.
Didn't they say they get a boat?
It doesn't go anywhere, does it?
Well,
It goes further north. The walkway stops, doesn't it?
the
But
walkway stops. Yeah.
Sewer carries on north. But there's some guy being held down here, isn't there?
Good point.
How deep's the sewers here, Steve?
Right about there, the sewers gets up to 3 foot deep.
How far did you say this door was?
It is about 150 foot. Is it 140 foot, something like that?
Like that. Let me just double check that for you. Oh, you
It's not going to get smelly.
Yeah, 120 foot, something like that, around that corner. On the right-hand side.
Okay. And Jasper goes, wait. How deep did you say it was?
3 foot. You can get on my shoulders if you want.
Oh, thanks. Start
Okay.
climbing on Fang's back.
Oh, actually, you can take the offer off him. You didn't take it off me, did you?
I'll lower myself into the sewers then.
Okay.
Do you want to get on my shoulders?
Bang. Yeah, all right, yeah.
I got yours, yeah.
Sorry, little boy. Do you reckon you can carry us both?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I probably could, yeah.
All right.
Well, if it comes to a fight, I'll have to drop you.
Whoa. Yeah.
Well,
Back on the
what was
path.
that saying?
You can exit the fight, go to the path. I'll get off, and then you can go back to the fight.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Maybe the fight will be on the path.
Mm.
I want me to just take a walk to this door and see if I can see properly.
Right then, off we go.
It's only sewerage. Come on, get through it. It's only sewerage. I'll walk through it. I'll
I'm on
walk through
Fang's
worse.
shoulders.
You can get
I'm
on my
going to give you a
shoulders
hug
if you
later.
Lift my feet up as well, Steve, so they don't get wet.
Hang on, have you got that pixie dust left?
Yeah, but that's for a
Oh,
special
what?
occasion to impress the ladies when something needs to go up.
No, and yeah, that's a different thing now.
Is that the wrong? Oh, that's the dust I got. Did I choose the wrong one?
Yeah, you were looking for an elixir known as pink, I believe.
All right.
He's doing what now? Is Jasper getting on my shoulders?
So he's getting on my
Jasper's
shoulders, and I'm getting on yours.
Right, okay. As long as you can
I'm
balance.
just going to walk through it.
Okay, you're walking through it. Somehow, and Jasper and your bat. You're walking through it. What about you? But are you walking in or?
Yeah.
Is Jasper on my back? Then stay.
Yeah, he's just sort of like got his arms out like that. He's just got going.
I'm on Fang's
it's-
back. I'm not walking through this shit. There's no fucking chance I'm walking through this shit. I've got waders specifically for this. That someone ruined.
It's on top of mine.
That
I can't
someone
move it.
ruined.
Oh, there you go.
Who ruined your waders?
I don't know.
Yeah, the sewer gets a bit wider where you are at the moment, Elminster.
Aye, what happened to them?
And
Got
then goes
slit.
back.
Yeah, if you remember, you asked me to fix them and amended them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they're in perfect working order, your waders.
I don't
It's that
expect
door.
it.
Is this
I'd
this
have brought
door
them with
thing
me.
that you're on about here?
Yeah, that's the door there. It's a big rusty iron door.
All right, I'll open it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The rusted iron door set into wall just above a dry 1 foot stone ledge, so we can put you nicely down on the ledge.
Yeah, I'll put Jasper down and
Yeah. The
Elminster down.
Yeah, if it did have a lock, it corroded off a long time ago. When you open it, it squealed loudly.
Put
Thanks,
some oil
Ben.
on it.
I'll tell it to be quiet. All right, okay.
Sneak down the
Mhm.
corridor, stay.
Okay, do you want to make a stealth check?
I don't think you need to with that big squeak.
21.
Okay, yep. You're sneaking down the corridor quite well.
Gonna move forward one.
Okay, and that's about as far as you can go.
Oh, good.
Right. Okay.
Oh, you need to take them things off the tokens, Steve. You know, where you hover your mouse over it and it tells you the name.
Oh,
'Cause it
right.
seems to work when they're in a different room.
Oh, right.
I'm not going that way. I might go the
Right,
other way because that one seems a better word.
Right. Right. Okay. I didn't realize that. So when you just wing it over blank part of the map, if there's something there, it
Yeah.
just jumps up and goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Goblin
Okay.
and not a goblin.
What's that one? Asmodeus. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let me just
Where's the goblin?
get rid of that.
Uh,
And
Oh, I just
Yeah,
found
anyone
something
does
that's not a goblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather.
We're going the other way.
I'm just frantically telling it to hide those.
Oh, it stopped working.
Oh,
Oh,
that's boring. Are we supposed to know what's there, Steve?
I know, right?
Does anyone else want to go first?
You're dead
I'll
boring,
go.
you see.
I'll
That
go
makes me-
first.
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes me good, yeah.
Hold on. Just need a couple of moments to just don't move any further down.
Oh, sorry. I got back up. I didn't look.
Mhm.
That bit's
Not
that
that I
early.
didn't.
Okay, that bit's okay. I'm just checking the rest of the
We're not
map
down there yet.
for-
I'm not sure.
Right, okay. The rest of it looks good. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that.
Okay.
I didn't think that was short because you can't see it.
Mm.
We didn't. We never saw a thing.
No, so you're fine to do that in future.
Okay,
Um,
if you can roll a initiative for me.
Why?
Oh, hang on a sec. Why did that lot just reappear when there was nothing on there?
I'll take my time.
Yeah, what the heck? Hold on. The turn order was showing as empty, now it's just filled up with a load of stuff that wasn't there.
I can only see a goblin. And us.
Well, I can see a load of stuff that's not on this map. Hang on, I'm just going to remove them. Like, that's not on there, that's not on there. Neither's that. Okay. Fang got a 19, but Fang's on it twice. Yes, Phil got that. Still got a... Yeah, it's messed up the initiative. I'm just sorting it out now. Because on my screen, it was nice and empty. You started rolling initiative. And you know that big animated suit farmer from the Xanathar place?
How was that
that
on
you had
there still?
mobs? Yeah, that appeared on there. And it wasn't the only thing that appeared. It's like, okay, that's a bit weird. Bert got... What was your... 6.
I got 6.
Wow, that was good.
Yep, that's everybody. So we'll sort them nicely with Elminster at the top.
Now, Fang.
Yeah.
Oh, Elminster's on there twice as well. Okay, I've
Ah,
removed the other one.
okay.
You probably couldn't see the other one by the sounds of it, but I
Nope.
could. I could. Okay, Fang's at the top. So if you want to move, where are you? You're there. Yeah, we just step round the corner. You can see a couple of goblins just around the corner. They seem to be pointing arrow slits at Elminster's head.
All right.
No, they're pointing through arrow slits. Sorry, they're not pointing an arrow slit at his head. Obviously, no. Look at this! Look at this hole in the wall. Although
Can I
they're not
see
the
that?
smart.
Can I see that mini beholder thing? No.
You can from there, yeah.
Right. I'll
Uh,
I'll leg it at that instead. I won't bother with the goblins.
Okay. 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 You're going to move around
Oh, and then
there,
see all of that round the corner.
and then see all of that around the corner that you just ran into. And one goblin will get an opportunity attack on you, but you know you'll be fine. I mean, you're
Right,
faint.
I'll just go into rage mode as well, Steve.
What's Fang's AC?
18.
Hit. It's 6 points of damage, but presumably when you saw the goblins, you started raging then, so you're only
Yeah.
going to take 3. Let me give you a quick description of what you've just ran into. Past the goblins. Okay, there's some form of rubble-filled cellar. The walls, the wall between it has collapsed and creating a larger space out of 2 rooms. The air's heavy with dust. The floor's flung with rubble, refuse, and rat droppings. Spotted from where you are now that you've ran in, there's what looks like a mechanical beholder being worked on by a dwarf with he's got with sort of like sort of straw-coloured hair and glasses, and he's got a moustache, and then his beard comes down there and splits off into 2. He seems to be being watched by what looks beholder-like, and some Dugar who seem to be watching him intently.
So this one here, right? He's working on this one, and this is a mechanical beholder.
No, that's a real looking one. He's working.
hell.
He's working on a mechanical beholder that's on the floor there. He's
Right.
got a big spanner in his hand, and he's making some adjustments. The Durgars seem to be watching him, but you reckon you've definitely been spotted by one of them.
My first attack, I'm going straight in for the beholder.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Right now I'm in combat. How many attacks can I get now? How do I do this now?
If you're going in with a scimitar and your hand axe is a small weapon. If you hit with the scimitar, yeah, then your attack with the hand axe is classed as the same attack, so it isn't used. So you can then roll to hit with that, and you've only classed it using one attack. So then you've still got another attack. But if you miss with a scimitar, you then only get a chance of. Yeah, it's complicated. You swing your scimitar. If you hit with a scimitar, then when you use your offhand attack, because it's a hand axe, it's a small weapon, it's classed as part of that attack, so it doesn't use your second attack. So you could effectively get 3 instead of 2 hit attacks as long as you hit with the scimitar.
Right, so, but my second attack, would my second attack be with the hand axe or the scimitar?
The hand axe.
Because I've got a +2 hand axe as well.
+2 hand axe?
I've got a +2 hand axe of throwing.
Okay.
Sure, I'm sure it's this character. Sure, yeah.
+2
Was that in
hand
Paul's
axe.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
yeah.
bring all the things through from Paul's game. They stay in Lesbian's Void.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's
Yeah. Yeah,
Right,
because
well,
I
I
was
haven't got my shield then. I haven't got my shield then.
No, you can take when you go into it, you take things that you've already got with you, but stuff that you find in there you can't bring back.
there's probably one or two exceptions, but you'll need to check
Well,
with.
that's where I got that shield.
Yeah, he said you did get the shield. You did bring the shield back through with you. Did you have to attune to the hand axe or not?
Yeah, because it's a hand axe of throwing.
Well, if you attuned to it, from what Paul was telling me, you have actually got that.
I thought that was the case.
Because that's how he explained how you got the shield through. So okay, yeah, okay. So you've past there. You've took a meager 3 points of damage after taking your half off.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. Right, if
Yeah.
I can do this,
Yeah,
I'm going to run at the beholder,
yeah.
right, with my shield
Okay,
and push it into that corner and then lock
okay.
my shield and then just hit it with the scimitar and then on my neck go I'll pull out my hand axe as well then. Because I've got that shield attack thing now, that haven't I?
Yeah. Now that shield attack
Shield
thing,
mastery.
with the shield mastery, you have to hit with your weapon, and then you can use the shield to knock them. If I remember,
Oh, all right then. Well, I'll do that then. I'll attack with my scimitar, and if I
okay.
hit,
And if
then
you
I'll do
hit,
the shield
we'll
mastery
get
to
this.
push it into the corner and lock it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you get. Just double checking on that. Okay, you swing your happy scimitar and you miss.
All right. Well, why has it come up twice?
What's the damage?
One's the second one's the damage, and the
Oh,
first
right,
one's is to hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So okay. So yeah, you're there. You've got that. That guy's good. Oh bloody hell! And lucky for you, everything got really low rolls. So next up we have the Happy Elminster, who's really glad he.
Step
Okay,
round the
get around
corner.
the toilet, and you can see a goblin. You can see Feng through up there.
Is it
You
just
can see
two goblins? Is it?
Yeah, you can see two goblins. You can see Feng, and just beyond Feng, you can see a beholder-like creature.
Is it one that we've seen before? One of them easy to kill ones?
It does look like one of those, as opposed to a big nasty one. It's only got like 4 things on it.
Okay.
But you know.
Cast sleep on these goblins here.
Okay. How many hit points does it take
It's
off?
different again now. They get a save this time.
Oh, now they get a save. Okay.
Yeah, it's changed again.
Oh,
So DC 14 Wisdom save. Creatures within 5 foot radius. So that's what I'm
so
going
you can
for.
get both goblins.
I get both goblins, and they both get DC 14 Wisdom save.
Okay, fair enough.
They get a second save at the end of its next turn. It gets a second save, and if it fails the second save, it's unconscious for the duration.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, and the other one. Okay, the one nearest to you seems to fall sound asleep. Bet that one. The other one doesn't seem to be remotely bothered.
Okay.
Have you still got a bit of movement left,
Yeah.
or anything else you can do?
I'm going to move there. And I think... Yeah, I will give Fang Bardic Inspiration with my bonus action.
Okay, bonus action on Feng, Bardic Inspiration.
So that's a D6 that you can... Oh, he's not there.
We'll pull back up on Feng's next
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
No
That's
doubt
me.
he won't need it because he's going to kill it all off. That's Elminster's go gone. Goblin. Now you can see one thing's ran past him, so that's going to be 1 or 2. And the only other one you can see is you, which will be 3 and 4 on this happy D4. And it's a 1.
Hooray! You got Bardic Inspiration, Muzz.
All right, which one's that again? Oh, we're going to change my roll, ain't it?
Yeah, D6 to add to it.
Fires an arrow off, hits, and it should have been 7. So you take another 3 points of damage as an arrow sort of sticks lightly into you. You're not particularly fussed about that. It's more, you've had worse stings off a nettle. The other goblin is asleep, so it's had to save this go, so it's the end of its next go. It gets a save, isn't it? Okay, so that one's still doing nothing. It's going to They're sort of like wanders down the corridor, wondering what all the fuss is. Sees Elmer's there, goes, oh, that's a bit strange. There's a door here. Zips her there and goes, oh shit. And Jasper doesn't look pleased. Fires off a fireball. Which doesn't seem to be firing off, so I'll just roll it for now.
Damn.
Okay, fireball misses. You can't really tell if he was going for the beholder or if he was going for the goblin from there. It kind of went through and just splats hopelessly on the wall. And you're pretty sure he just swore in gnomish, but can't be too certain. And he uses his rest of his movement to stand next to Elminster.
Hello.
Hello. This guy moves away. Look out. That's the day. Okay. Okay, the one at the back throws a javelin at you, Fang,
Okay.
and hits for 6
You
points.
got-
For 6, but half hit. It's only another 3 points of damage.
You're easy to hit tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, you're not normally, but they're rolling quite high and worrying me already because the other 2 have got to attack. Fortunately, he's raged, so he's only taking half damage.
I forgot to put me +2 for raging on before.
Oh,
How much?
After the rage bonus, 2 points of 2 on that one. One of them definitely missed, and his war pick is kind of like stuck in the floor, and he's freeing it. But that's all the. That's what they seem to do. These are definitely deep dwarves or Dungar. You've seen them before. They've got a thing with a javelin sticking out of in the back, except for the one that's thrown at you. They've got shields. They're wearing what looks like scale mail, and they've got a war pick.
that's just rude.
Yeah, that's a bit rude. However, you're still standing, and it's Silk's go.
10, 15, 25. Oh, I hate for doing this.
That one's unconscious.
What, that one there?
That one's
Yeah,
unconscious. That one's up. At the back is up.
25. Into 30. Okay, I'll attack that one there.
Okay.
I just can't dance out of it the other side as well. What the fuck?
I've not been round that corner.
Which corner?
The one where Tim's just gone round and said, "What the fuck?"
Where I am with me?
Yeah.
Well, it's not very good, is it?
Oh, no. Rapier and then dagger.
Okay. On the goblin.
Oh yes, gotta be dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a hit.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, the rapier did 18 points of damage, and
Where did my dagger end up?
well, you didn't need to use the dagger because you took the goblin's head clean off. So
Okay,
you
so I didn't
didn't
use the
need
dagger.
to. So you didn't need to stab it with the dagger and hit your foot or something. Because you took
So I
that.
still got the dagger, or you're making me lose it?
No, I'm going to say you didn't actually attack with your dagger to save the embarrassment of you nearly stabbing yourself in the foot.
There was no embarrassment because it didn't happen. Just one of those
That's right.
things.
It didn't happen. You took it off though. You went to swing your dagger and went.
I saw it. I'm
that was
stood there
easy.
watching you. I saw all of it.
Okay, let's move on, gents. Let's move on. Nothing here to see.
Okay, and you can't dance back out of it. Did
No,
you
I
say?
can't.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, thought it might be.
What can't you move at all?
That was all my movement.
Right.
Doesn't cunning action give you
Well, hang on a
another
minute.
30 foot?
You can
might
take
do.
one of these as a bonus dash. Okay, I'll disengage. Yes, in that case, yes, I will. Cunning action.
Then the action
Bonus.
as your bonus to lightly step away. Although you don't technically need to disengage because your one's asleep. But
But yeah, but let's call it running away. Let's call it what it is.
you bravely run away.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You can hear a bit of a scuffle going round the corner, Bert.
Okay.
You definitely heard Silk say, "Oh shit."
I will go to the
And you
table,
can- okay.
and then
What's wrong with you, Silk? So,
I will
Let's have this
do.
conversation in a minute.
I'll lightning bolt the 3
No.
dirty.
Feng says as he's standing up having a poo.
Oh, I'm going to leave me bat up there, Steve.
Oh, you're gonna leave it up there. Okay, sorry. I just thought I'll bring it down to the beginning. Leave it up there.
Yeah, just in
Good
case there's any
advice.
sort of like Erdeve effect thing that gets fried.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Okay. So you're gonna fire off your lightning bolt.
Yeah, 31 points of damage.
Okay.
It's a Dex 14 serve.
Okay, and you're firing it at the gazer, yeah?
No, the Durga. All
Oh,
three
the
of them.
Durga. Right. That's good because I was about to say, but things in the way.
Yeah. It's
Well,
a straight line, isn't it? So
yeah, it is actually a straight line. There's nothing in the way.
Oh, they all
You
lined
can-
up for you.
They're
Yeah.
all lined up. Well, they're excited. So, okay.
and they make good spell components.
And they make good spell components. Yes, they do.
Oh,
10d6. Did you cast that, or is it from a wand?
No, I'll cast it.
He's got some super duper staff.
you could peeking again.
There's more electricity that in 10 Teslas. You can come to this fight again, Jamie.
Did Wall of Force last time.
That was good though. That was needed because whatever that was, it was
Yeah, it was rock hard, wasn't it? That?
just a bit. Just a bit.
Right, that's not coming up with the. Yep, all three of the dung as chickens. Okay. Not rolling down. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. What was the DC again? 13, did you
All
say?
three. So
But
one serves them.
yeah, only one. The other two are toast.
So especially the middle one that served.
Yeah.
So
So
do you round up or down for the damage?
down.
Right, so it takes 15 damage, the middle one. Then.
Yeah. The other two are toast. Straight away, bang. Two things straight out of it. And the other one's looking quite knackered. But its two comrades fall to the floor. And with a thud, have you got anything else left you can do? Any movement left or any super
What
special
can I do
things?
for bonus action? No, what spells can do bonus? And what's that one? That's an action.
Yeah. Worth a try, though. So that probably it then?
I thought. Just trying to see what's. Does anyone know what a bonus action on spell is?
Not anything constructive unless I like fighting ones. You know, hitting something with a weapon and adding a spell onto it. They're the only ones that I know of.
What's that?
I don't even know what bonus actions I've got.
Going
Well,
into rage
look-
is a bonus action.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
action. You offhand attack is a bonus action. Except if you hit with your scimitar and then you offhand attack with a hand axe.
I've
You
got my
get that
shield
attack
at the
as
moment,
part of
haven't
it. So, yeah, you're
I've got my
using
shield at the
shield at
moment.
the moment, which is possibly wise.
'Cause I'm going to try and pin this to the wall and then lock it, and then I'll get my hand axe out.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sure one is. Yes. I'm gonna do my dragon's breath.
Okay.
And 10, 15. And I'll do it in a straight line.
Okay. And the damage type you're picking is
Well, electricity worked well, so I will stick with that.
okay. And your dragon's breath. Okay. And what you're doing it at?
The other Durga.
The other Durga. Okay.
That's 9 points of damage. That is a Dex 14 again.
Okay. And it's just reading the distance on it. It's how many foot? 15-foot cone. Hits the other Durga. Catches Fang. Catches the dwarf.
I think you can actually make it a straight line, you know, Steve. I'll have to read the spell again.
Yeah. Let me just double check that.
That could
just
be
to
me
make-
Dragonborn, though. I could be confusing the two.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at
Yeah, it says
area
15
effect,
foot cone there.
15-foot cone. And when I
Right,
do
so it must be me Dragonborn that can do it in a
Yeah.
straight line as well.
because if you're doing a cone from there, it
I'll try and direct it if I can.
right. If you're trying to
If I
make
need
it,
to step forward, I'll step forward, Steve, you know, so I don't get Fang. So,
depends on how you're gonna position it, really.
yeah, so if I need to step forward like that, I'll do that. If I can, yeah, I want that.
So you got to work out. All right, I'll let you measure it and show me exactly which way you're finding
Yeah,
it.
I'll
Then
do that, and I'll just direct it so it's just hitting the older thing and the Durga.
okay. Okay, yeah, you can do that. That was a lot of messing.
Yeah, I had to move forward, otherwise I would have got Fang.
3-6 effect code, and it's a deck save again. And Durgas are really good at deck saves.
But not this time.
They're not this time. No, the last two have gone, no, fuck that. So, Durga.
Yeah. Oh, balls.
And the beholder-like creature.
Get a 1.
No, it was fine.
It doesn't need to make a roll.
Okay, so the save, presumably they take half damage.
Must do. I'd have to bring up the spell Dragon's Breath.
Dice 3d6, spell save. Okay. Let's just make sure that the Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, it says on success, half as much damage.
Half as much damage. Yep. Good. Okay. So if you rolled the Dragon's Breath damage was 9, so 4. Okay.
So, spells now. on tech, on a view.
Okay, the Dungo's looking quite knackered. The floating eyeball-y thingamajig of Doom is also looking injured. And I'm guessing that's everything you've
Yeah,
you've
I've
got.
got more movement anyway, so
Okay. Okay, that's your go. And then we go to that little thing up there. Okay. It's gonna have one attack on Fang, and what second attack is on Bert? Okay, the first attack. Oh wait, wrong dice. Here, aren't you lucky? First attack is. Okay, can you make a saving throw, a strength saving throw for me, please, Fang? Should be nice and easy. You're a big, strong fella.
So the roll a 3 now.
Yeah, you made it. This sort of like beam comes out, hits you in the chest, and it seems to be trying to push you away, but you manage to resist it, digging your feet in firm and so forth. Okay, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Bert?
a wisdom saving throw. Probably not.
Hey,
Okay, this beam hits you, and you feel something weird going on in your head, but you manage to shrug it off. For a brief moment, you briefly thought this gazer was amazing and your friend, but not anymore.
Nice. I should have just fireballed the room.
It's not like
Easy,
you
less bleed.
if in doubt.
if in doubt, sort it out. Yeah, yeah. Stuff the innocent. We'll read them later. On we go. Okay, that's pretty much all that one's doing, which takes us back to Feng.
Right, okay. Try what I did last time. Just
Okay,
hit it, push it, and then lock it.
okay, okay.
Okay, hang on.
Swing your mighty sword of justice.
Load of crap again. No.
Way!
No, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
All right, and then I'll push it into the corner and lock it. So, what do we get for me shield mastery? I can't remember now.
Well, because you've hit it, you should be able to move it. It has a chance of being made prone and so forth. Only it hasn't because you just killed it.
All right, okay.
Makes a big slop noise and falls to the floor.
More components.
Can I get can I get a bonus attack on the Duga? Can I? Now?
Yeah, because you've got your main hand.
Can I not hit him with my shield?
Pretty sure it's got to be on the same target. You hit it and then you follow it up with your shield. So, but two Dogar are dead. The Gazer Beholder Thingamajig is dead. You're doing anything else or moving anywhere else or?
Well, with any of me spell things, has it got to say bonus action on them?
Yeah, it's got to
On
say
any of me
bonus action.
cantrips?
Yeah, it's got to say bonus action, or otherwise it's just an action.
No, they all say action.
Some of them will say reaction and stuff like that, but
No, they all say action.
okay. I take it you're
Right.
not moving away from the Dungar or anything like that?
No, I'll tell you what, I'll drop my shield then for my bonus action. I'll drop my shield and pull my hand axe out.
Okay. You drop your shield, pull your hand axe out, growl at it a little bit, and then it's Elminster's go. There's a sleeping goblin you can hear fighting round the corner.
Go around the corner. Oh, is that the bad
Is there
guy?
not?
Is it? Oh, is it a good guy? That's the bad guy there, is it?
That's the bad guy there, looking quite injured.
Can I shoot my crossbow at it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll move up one
Joking,
just
that
so I
one in
can
fear.
get between them two from there.
Okay.
Crossbow. There. 10. Perdonk.
Missed. Unfortunately.
Okay.
It's not a bad miss, it's just as misses go.
20, 25,
You didn't
30.
you didn't accidentally shoot Silk.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Anything else you were doing this go or
That's it.
That was deliberate. That wasn't a miss. It was deliberate. Any other time, you'd say, "Great shot."
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
It's me done.
That's you done? Okay.
Goblin gets a save. Stay.
Yeah. Goblin just woke up.
Hi.
I speak goblin.
Goblin wakes up, stands up, looks at it, goes.
But you don't know how to call that goblin a big fanny.
Yeah, the goblin run off, Tom. Really, all of his mates are dead.
Yeah, his mate's dead. That's dead. You're stood next to it. Oh, it's going to be a tough. It's going to be a tough call. What is the goblin going to do?
Goblin goes into rage mode.
The goblin's not going into rage mode. It is instead disengaging and bravely running away.
Oh, if only it was Simon round the corner.
Yeah, because next time we could have a go.
Someone
Yeah.
try and grab it or incapacitate it. I'll speak to it.
The cat is disengaged, so I can't attack it.
Oh,
Goblin runs to there. And disappears. Okay, that was the brave goblin's job. Okay, Jasper comes up a little bit up here. Goes, hey, what's going on here? Oh, there's a Dungar left. And completely misses it whatsoever. Well, he went for the wrong Dungar, clearly, but he missed that one as well and hit the wall behind. Swearsing gnomish. And that's his go over, which takes us to the Dungar. Now, the Dungar's looking a bit worse for wear. Mutters something and grows in size. It's now about twice the height and twice as wide as it was,
Fat bastards.
and takes a swing at. Let's make it nice and fair. 1 and 2 will be Fang. 3 and 4 will be Bert. And it's Fang.
That's okie dokie.
Swings its war pick in, hits you.
Oh, it hits again. That's unsurprising.
Yeah, you only take 4 though because you raised.
Okay.
Oh, you're going straight into that lady's head.
Oh well, but yeah, this thing's big, and that's all it does. And which takes us down to Silk.
Do I think I can catch that goblin that's running away, or is he moving too fast?
You can give it a go. It went round the corner. It went round the corner. So
Use your bow.
yeah,
Can't see it from where I am now. So, and a bow's not going to bring it down.
It
Right,
knows
so
it's
I'll go
not-
back round the corner because, as far as I know, there's still two guy around there.
Okay.
5, 10. 5, 10. 15, and then attack that one there. Is that the which? Yeah, attack that one.
The
There.
one that, yeah. Okay.
So I've just run the corner and seen a very large Duergar.
Yeah.
That probably wasn't the best idea in the world. But,
Yeah, it's looking a bit. Well, it's looking down on you slightly.
dagger, bear with me.
Yeah, the rapier didn't seem to hit it, but the dagger did. Good poking with the dagger. Duggar sort of like growls at you, and
19.
it's still 19 points of damage. Yeah, it growls at you and dies.
19.
In your face, whatever big thing you are.
So fighters are crap, really.
He's a fighter. He's multi-class mode. He's not just a thief.
Are you what Silk?
Yeah.
I was going to say because
Otherwise, he wouldn't have done that.
your fighters are crap. Telling you.
Right, boys. I know it's early, but I'm gonna have to jump out because I'm really busy tomorrow.
How did the move go, by the way?
Friday.
Yeah, you
Oh, it's this weekend, is it?
Yeah, this weekend, Friday. So
Oh,
I'll let you know how it goes next.
Well, you'd be
as
pleased.
these things have a habit of going.
You'd be pleased to know you're
Big
now
tongue.
out of turn order.
Woo.
Until we open that door.
Yeah,
Possibly.
possibly until you open the door.
let's go and open that door. No, search the rest of this room.
Who's this dude here?
Yeah,
All right,
that's-
boys. Thanks for that, Steve.
all right, no
See you,
problem.
Tim. Night.
Yeah,
Good
we'll
night.
just deal with what's in this room, and then we'll call that a night anyway. Because if we start another, not that there's going to be another fight if you open that door, obviously. Yeah, the dwarf sort of like stood there, his back to the wall, and he's holding a really big sort of wench.
Cheers, guys.
Wait, a
Right.
wrench in his
Right.
hands like that.
You like it?
Don't wander off in there, Muzz.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was just searching this room. You said let's
Yeah,
do this room. So,
Yeah, just do this room.
Okay.
I'll collect my components. Stay.
So,
okay.
what's your name?
I'm Thorin.
Thorin what?
Twin Beard. He says as he strokes his
Thorin
two
what?
beards.
Two beards.
Twin Beard.
Twin beard.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you are
Here to
not
get
wi-
you.
Oh, okay.
We've got a good mate.
Oh, a good mate.
Yeah, good mate.
Ah,
Yeah, good mates.
right.
Mates with him.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You needed to.
Yeah, we need to know how to get into this fight club.
Well, there's two ways.
Ha!
Well, three. Well, four really.
Okay.
If it's just the fight club you want to get into,
Not really. We want to get into his lair.
right?
I'm not really
well,
bothered about fight club.
The hardest way, which I don't recommend, is you go through Undermountain.
Nah.
Right. There's a place called Skullport, which you might want to avoid, and you can get to it from there.
Okay.
There's a boat that leads from the sewers that you no doubt came through.
Yeah.
And next fight club's in 2 days.
Right.
So if you wait on that if you're on that platform in 2 days, you can get on the boat. But fight club, you'll be escorted to that place. There's a house of healing that's got a basement that goes to another sewer that also gets you there. Alternatively, there's a sewer entrance in the castle ward.
Right.
That's marked off from there. And yeah, you can if you get down there, you'll see the signs on the wall. Just follow the
Sewer
signs
entrance
back.
in the castle ward. Get a
Yeah.
rough idea of where it is in the castle ward off him.
Yeah, it'll be a rough fight. Yeah,
Okay.
they'll,
What
give you a-
markings are we looking for?
right. It'll be pretty obvious, but there'll be it'd be like a painted eye with multiple things coming off it.
Okay. What are you doing down here?
It's taking me time fixing this beholder that I fixed an hour and a half ago.
Fixing a beholder. What, a mechanical beholder?
Yeah.
Why are you fixing it? Who are you fixing it for?
Xanathar. He wants it up and working and flying. It can, if I tighten that screw. I haven't tightened the screw yet.
And do you work for Xanathar?
He's one of ours. We've come down here to get him.
I thought.
Yeah, I'm sort of working for him.
Undercover dude.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So you're coming back with us then?
Did Mert said you had to pull me out then, or
No.
no? All right.
Do we need to make this look convincing?
Oh, that's that.
Look at the dead bodies. Look back at him. Do we need to make this look convincing? So you don't get into trouble.
Let me take my glasses off.
Okay. Prepare yourself. Slap him.
Okay.
That should do it.
Just get Feng to do it.
What do you mean? That should do it. He's got a really red cheek.
He goes, oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. That really hurt my hand.
Puts his glasses back on and gets a rag and dabs a bit of blood around the side of his face.
Yeah.
A little bit on the top there. Tries not to get it in his beard.
Want me to punch you?
No, but my face is still sore from the slap, but thanks anyway. I appreciate you trying to make it look good.
Let's set fire to his legs.
Let's not do what, sorry?
Set fire to his legs. It looked like he got caught in a spell.
So what was round the corner? Should we go
What
round this corner? Just
I
round
didn't go
here?
round the
Or should we not go round that corner? Should we leave that?
I didn't go past where you are now. I just put my head in
I
that,
am
that
certain I
room.
saw you go running round all them rooms, but you know, I don't know. It must be too much sewage.
It must indeed be
Look,
too much.
You were on a
sewage,
massive high when you just did that massive slap.
But yeah, they're all dead. He's there and goes, right, anything else you want to know about it? I know a little bit about
So-
the lair, but not
Well, what
not
can you
all
tell
of
us?
it, obviously.
So we're going to go down this sewer. Is it going to take us straight into there, or to a path that'll take us into his lair?
Well, if you go down that sewer, it will take you down into the first part of his lair. There's a long spiral staircase going down. You know it's the right staircase. There's lots of carvings of eyes.
Okay. Is he monitored? Is he keeping an eye on it?
Oh, keeping an eye
Aye,
on it.
you like it?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, keeping an eye on it. Right, yeah, right, okay. You go down the big staircase. That takes you out into main corridor. There's right down the staircase. Yeah, that's the big staircase. If you go out the staircase, takes you into a big room. If you go south from there, through a door around this big chamber, if Fight Club is through a doorway, then that leads off up there.
No, I'm more looking for any idea where he keeps his fish?
It's fish.
Yeah, in a fish bowl. Looked after by a halfling.
Oh, right. Steiger. Yeah.
I would like to know how to get there.
Right. When you come out the stairs into that main room, go south, follow a corridor round, and then there'll be a door to the west. Takes you to a big round room with this thing on the golden thing on the floor. South from there is where his pet fish is.
Is it guarded, any of this lot?
There are guards walking around the place. There's a couple of dwarven mages, bugbears.
Any traps or out we should know about?
Well, I haven't been around the full thing, but I'm not sure of any traps as such. There are a few secret passages that I know of. When you come out the stairs and you go south through that door, there'll be a secret passage on the west wall that I know of. That takes you into a room where there's some dwarves with their eyes closed, sat round a magic circle. They don't do much as long as you don't disturb them. They ignore you pretty much. And the other one I know about, there's a corridor between the room that you're looking for with the fishbowl in. When you go into that door, the west wall's got a secret passage on it that arcs back up to the other side of the wall, the west door of the round room. So it's like a corridor that goes around the outside of it. And there's a secret door there at both ends.
So can we get to the that room going that way then?
Yeah, if you didn't want to take the south door to get to it, you could take the west door, and then it'll be immediately on the south wall, the secret door, which will then arc back and leaks into Styler's room.
So we go
It's
into the which is the safest route to avoid the guards, the secret one.
To be fair, they don't really make much difference.
Okay.
It just seems to avoid that big room, and that big room. Sometimes it's busy, sometimes it's not.
Okay, so that big,
It's
the big round room. Which wall
Yeah,
is the
that-
secret
that-
door
that-
on then? The normal door's on the south.
normal door on the south, the east that you'll come into, and on the west. If you go through either the west door, immediately on the south wall is a secret door. If you go through the south door, immediately on the west is a secret door, and there's a passageway between the two. The big room, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't found it yet. There's another secret door in there. It can be his audience chamber though, so be careful.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Good information.
don't. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, should be about it.
Right. Brill. Good info, all right.
All right, no worries.
Sorry if I hit you too hard, but
It's all right. Needed to be convincing.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's definitely blood on the side of his face.
Do you just want me to hit you in the stomach then?
No, I appreciate that, but I've not long had my dinner and wouldn't want to, lose me
Or set
ale.
fire to just one leg.
Strokes his beard, then strokes the other side of his beard. Nah, I'm good.
One side of you beat it then.
Oh no, no. That will be fine. I obviously got hit and then fell over, and the others bravely died doing whatever it is they did.
I'll just start laughing with him.
What about his moustache?
You're not burning me moustache.
Is there anything
what
round
is it?
here then? Is there anything else around here that we should be concerned about, or you should be concerned about?
Yeah. Any
Anything
sort of
else
like
around
half
here?
ogres or anything in the other room through that door?
Anything through that door?
Yeah, or any half ogres or out like that. Anything,
Oh yeah, there's a half ogre.
What?
Yeah.
There's what? No
a
way.
A couple of kobolds.
I didn't get them.
I think there's a few more to go about. As far as I know, that's it. But I haven't been everywhere down here.
Good answer.
So we don't need to be down here. We can do one. We've got the information we need, and we're not going to get anywhere else from here.
All right. Well, if he's not going to blow his cover, let's go.
Yeah, because I think the
Oh,
only
you
other
don't
thing
want to
is
come with him?
fighting some
You
other
don't want
stuff.
to come with him?
We don't want to fight out else if we can avoid it.
How are you going to explain this fight? And
It's-
how you got away with it?
Look
Who
at
you
his
were-
cheek.
Yeah.
No, all right. Look, as long as you feel safe enough, then that's
Oh
fine.
yeah. I'm going to be unconscious at a moment, and we'll be found with a dead one of these on top of me.
It's called the delayed palm attack. That's why he's going to be unconscious in a moment. He can't help
Yeah,
it. He doesn't
yes.
know.
No. It's just the way he twisted the wrist.
Yeah, no, it is actually sewage. It's
Is there any
sewage.
cows down here? Is there any cows down here?
Look, Feng,
Is there
one
any
day I'll
clothes down
teach you
here?
the moves.
I can't have smelled some bullshit, I tell you.
You get used to it after a while.
All right, let's bail out.
All
before
right.
anyone comes.
All right, let's leave it there for the night before you accidentally open the door. It's a good shout. Let me know about that thing. I'll have to go over the other maps and make sure the labels aren't on.
I know, yeah.
You have to tell me what rooms not to walk into as well, Steve. What does a little symbol that looks like it's all black with like a dragon's face on it mean?
I'm not sure. It doesn't sound good though.
A newt.
Newt? Right. Yep. Leave. Is that the presumably he's chopping the heads of the Dunga and sticking them in his bag so we can get the bits later.